Hello, my lovely Foxglove friends. Now, today's reading has been a request from someone, and you're very welcome to put requests for readings in the comments section, and I'll do my very best to do readings for whatever you'd like to hear about. But this request came from my very dear friend Steve, also known to me as Danielson, and his dog Tyler, who was a Westie, which hopefully I'm going to be able to put a little photo up for you now to see, passed away a couple of weeks ago. He had a really lovely long life with my friend Steve, and Tyler was friends with my dog Luna. So I'm kind of doing this reading in honour of Tyler, and what we're going to look at today is messages from your pets. Now, they can be on the earth plane, or they can have passed over, and they can be fur babies, they can be water babies, they can be reptilian babies. It doesn't matter what they are. I know we've got pictures here, we've got a bit of a cat theme going on here, and then there's a puppy there. They don't have to be pets of the furry sort, they can be any old pet you like, because we love them all the same. So if you want to choose a card from today's readings, and then the timestamps will be in the description. This is pile 1, so this is thankful. Think about the people and things you feel grateful for. This is pile 2, which is teamwork. Work with others to make this situation come about. And then we've got pile 3, which is pets. You love and understand animals. So just take some nice deep breaths to get in touch with your higher self and your subconscious and unconscious mind and your intuitive aspect of who you are, and just feel which one jumps out at you the most, and then we'll get into your reading for today. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to today's reading, where we're going to have a look at what your pets, either on the earth plane or in spirit, have got to say to you today. So you picked the thankful card, which is absolutely lovely, and I'm pretty sure they are darn thankful to have you, and you are thankful to have been with them or to have them about with you now. Let's just put that there. So, Spirit, what has pile 1's pet got to say to them, please? Let's have a look. True. Oh, yes, what you are asking about is true. So I want to say that actually maybe you've either been getting messages from your pet from spirit, or you actually understand what your pet is actually saying. I've got a lovely friend called Jill who's got basset hounds, and one of her basset hounds is really strong at communicating telepathically with you. So sometimes if you just sit with your pet and allow yourself to be open-minded and to allow yourself to listen to what they are saying, you'll build that bond, and they can speak to you quite clearly. So they want to tell you that when they speak to you, yes, it is true what they are saying. I'm just gonna, and that you are correct in the information that you're getting. And I want to say, if there's things going on in your life, you're also correct in what you feel, the information that you are getting. So, Spirit, what else does pile 1's pet have to say to them, please? Change. The changes that you're going through are positive. Okay, that's lovely. So the change that might apply to you, your pet, or your lifestyle. We've got the Tower. So you're going through some big changes, which is interesting because obviously we've got the change there. So That might be for you, or your pet might be going through some changes, but they might be recognizing that you are going through big shifts and changes, which does always impact on our pets as well. And I would advise, yes, Luna agrees with that, I would advise that it's always worth having a little conversation, no matter how silly you might feel, but have a conversation with your pet while these changes are going on to explain what's going on. You know, like if you're going away on holiday, if you're moving house, if you're going through a separation or a divorce or anything like that, let them know what's going on so that they don't feel distressed. Spirit, can I have more clarification about what this Tower moment's about, please, for pile 1? What is this pile moment about for pile 1? Oops. King of Pentacles. So it might be either about somebody who you're in a relationship with, who is normally quite steadfast and is willing to put in hard work, or it might be that you're putting in, or you have put in, a lot of hard work, and so the changes are now starting to come to fruition. Let me see what else. Spirit, have I got any more clarification about what the Tower moment is for pile 1, please? 2 of Wands. Yeah, you've got a gateway. Well, this isn't entirely... there's some sort of gateway that you've got to walk through. You've got an opportunity to almost, I want to say, walk into a new life. There's a decision that might be be made, or some planning to do with something that is about the way you live your life in the tangible 3D. So this is an external thing. So you might be moving house, or you might be changing job, or you might be changing career, things like that. So just make sure that your pet is just keep an eye on them, because it can be quite stressful for them when we go through changes. We don't realise how our change within ourselves impacts on them if you change in location or anything like that. Oh, but we've got the sun, so all is well. There is hope. If this is a difficult time for you, this is a bit like in the Bible when Noah's been on the ark for, is it 40 days or 40 nights? Apology if I don't know the story correctly. But the dove comes with the olive branch, and it's giving that sign of hope that there is land, there are trees growing somewhere else. And this is hope, I want to say, in the form of love, because the red roses often represent love in difficult times. The sun will shine again, and it's coming for you very soon. And if you're going through grief or anything like that, then, you know, things will get better for you, and love is coming in your direction, as in a love of life. Things are going to be much happier for you. Spirit, what else does pile 1's pet have to say? Pile 1. The Star. Yeah, this is about hope as well. There's so much new hope for a new life. Wow, so you're going through some sort of big shift and change here with this Tower moment. Changes in your life, changes in your 3D circumstances. But it's bringing a lot of more hope, magic and happiness into your life. So that's really, really good. Spirit, what else have we got from pile 1's pet, please? Judgment. Okay, wonderful. So it's like things are going to come to fruition that you deserve. So you've done the hard work. You've been through difficult times. You've maybe been judged by others. What I want to say from this card is almost like you can't fly like an eagle when you're surrounded by turkeys. You know, if sometimes we have to shift and change out of the environment that we're in because it just no longer serves us. Let me see what else we've got in the form of advice from your pets or information. So allow yourself to be true to who you are and to follow your heart so that you feel relaxed and positive. Mouse. Okay, it says, so there's some advice whether your pet is a mouse or some sort of rat or hamster or anything like that, but I'm just going to say you're overlooking some important details, so pay close attention to what's going on. So be nice and calm as you see the changes that are happening, and it'll help you to see the truth and reality of what's going on. Spirit, please can I have some more advice? Oh, I've got 2 that have flown out. Indulge your creative, in fact I've got 3, okay, I've got loads. Indulge your creative, imaginative and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Yes, that will really help you as you go through these big changes. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. And be silent, pay attention and simply observe with your eyes, ears and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. How interesting. You've got, right, you've kind of got 3 cards here that are telling you that you need to be aware that maybe things aren't as they seem, which can be a difficult message to receive, because then you go, oh my goodness, what am I missing? But the key element here is indulging creative and imaginative and magical sides through some form of artistic expression. By believing in the magic of life, by having faith, by being creative, you can let go of that control in your mind and of what is happening, and the information then more easily comes to you. So like if your pet is trying to communicate to you from spirit, or your pet is giving you signs about what it does and doesn't like, and Luna will bark at certain points to make things more particular, about what's going on. She'll be like, pay attention to this because this is what's going on now. And quite often we don't listen to our pets as much as we should, but this card is asking you to get out of your headspace by doing something creative, because then what you're missing and what you're seeing at maybe a more of a subconscious level, it's almost like what you're seeing in your peripheral vision is able to pop into your mind because you've stopped trying to figure everything out logically. I hope that makes sense, Praagh 1. I'm going to get you one more card. So just allow yourself to receive information by not focusing too directly on it. So with spiritual intuitive work, the way that we get information, if you look at anything directly, it kind of disappears so that you can't see it. It's subtle. So by doing the creative work, it just allows spirit to come to us, because we're not focusing so solidly on what's happening or what's going on. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So if there are people who are causing you issues or that you feel like you're moving away from, just allow that to drop away. Allow people to move away who aren't resonating with you, if they're behaving in a way. So for example, there's a lot here that's saying be silent, pay attention. So listen to what's being said, see what's being said, see how people are actually behaving, and recognise if they are trying to be true and honest and kind to you with a loving heart, or if they're using you or being self-serving or living in their ego space, to the detriment of you. Let those gently and quietly reside away, pass, or just move away, because then the people who are coming from a higher space, if you stay in that higher space of happiness and joy and creativity and magic, you'll attract those people into your life. So anywhere where there's space being made by people leaving your life, or as you go into this new area of your life, you're going to start to bring in new friendships that suit and serve who you are now more. So it's like this Sun card. Even if things have been difficult because you've gone through these Tower moments, more love is coming in, and that can be through friendships. And there's nothing more lovely than the friendship of a pet as well, just as a point of that, that friendship that we have of spending time with them and them expecting nothing of us but wanting to give love unconditionally and wanting to be with us and to have cuddles with us or just enjoy time in our presence. So, pile 1, thank you so much for watching today. If you liked this and it resonated, please do click the like and subscribe button. Helps to grow my channel so that I can help other people. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Goodbye. Hello, pile 2. So, welcome to today's reading. You have picked teamwork. So we are looking today for messages from our pets, whether they're in this world, in the 3D world with us, or whether they are actually on the other side of the veil. So if they've passed away, we can also get messages from them and support from spirit. Our pets do communicate with us so well if we just listen, if we open our heart and allow them to share telepathic messages. They will always work with us and always want to have things to say to help and support us. So, Spirit, what does pile 2's pet want to say to them, please? A little bit more. Spirit, what does pile 2's pet want to say to them, please? They want you to talk to somebody about how you feel. Now, that's maybe them. See how that's so lovely. These are both cats and horses, which is interesting. But sometimes our bestest friends to talk to are our pets. But this is saying, do feel free to either talk to them, whether they're in the 3D or whether they're in spirits, whether they're on the earth plane or whether they've passed away. Do allow yourself to talk to a friend, whoever they are, whether they're human or animal, and just allow yourself to let out your feelings to help to decompress. And I like that because that does tie in with teamwork. So, you don't have to go through life alone. If you're somebody who internalises your feelings, it can be difficult to open up, but there's nothing better than letting it all out and having a good rant to a friend who understands. And I was talking about this with another of my jolly good friends who understands the other day, and we came up with you can either write a letter down to someone that you don't necessarily have to give to them, but it's important that you get that out so that you can start to process your emotions and feelings. And interestingly, you've also got the pets card, so you love and understand animals. So you may have a very strong telepathic link and recognise that you do so already. So, Spirit, what do pile 2's pets want to say to them, please, about what's going on in life? Let's have a look. Oh, interesting. This is about hope as well. This came out for pile 1 in a part as well. So they want you to have hope about the future. If you do have pets that have gone to spirit and you're suffering from grief and bereavement, just, one of the things you can do is see them as a lovely star in the sky and look up at them and speak to them and know that they're in heaven and that they're happy. But this is also about you having hope in life and being able to be exactly who you are, which again pets do encourage us to do quite often. Spirit, what else does pile 2's pets want to say to us? 5 of Cups. Okay, there's an element of healing going on, and you might have lost something that you loved emotionally. So again, like I say, this might be to do with the bereavement of your pet, or somebody else, or it might just be that you've broken up from someone, but there's an element where you've had something that's ended in which you've applied a lot of love and care, so you might be really sad and upset, but there's still hope for happiness. There's still hope that things can be better, and they will be better going forward. Spirit, please can you advise? You know, if this is about a bereavement, they're always in spirit with you. You know, all you have to do is look from your heart and they'll be there, and they'll speak to you and be with you as long as you need them. Interestingly, we've got the Tower again. This is so bizarre. We've got similarities with pile 1. So if you were drawn to pile 1, please have a look there as well. Spirit, can I have some clarification, please, about what is this Tower moment about? Well, I just want to say you've been through something quite major, that something's ended, that's you know, made you feel very emotional. You might have felt upset, you might have felt grief, you might have felt bereavement. Yeah, and it shifted things so that now you've got the potential of the entire world to go back into. Quite often when we have a bereavement or a loss, or we leave a relationship, or we leave something, you know, it's the ending of something, but it's the beginning of something new. And this World card shows like a new a new little oh no, I don't know what the word is for baby deer. Stick it in the comment, will you, if you know. No, it's not a fawn, that's a female deer, isn't it? But anyway, the baby deer, Bambi, has just come out into the world anew, and has the potential and hope for so much more. You know, they have the potential and hope and possibility and opportunities now to experience a whole world of magic and delight, and you know, all those wonderful things. It's like completion. It can be completion where you've been through so much, it's made you a whole new person. So it's like you've got a new world available to you. King of Cups. It's made you understand your own emotions better, so that you have become more emotionally mature, which is always a bonus from a soul level and from a life lesson, because you're able to be more resilient with what you're going through in the world, and it can enable you to have a happier life. And then we've got the Six of Wands, which is about celebration. So you might be recognised for being absolutely wonderful. Now, this might be by your pet. I might just say that they think that you are the best thing in the whole entire world, is what this is. But there's something here where it can be recognition from work, it can be success, you know, something that shows that you've done a really great job with whatever you've been going through, and you are revered for it and appreciated. What else have we got? We've got the Four of Pentacles, so that's very good foundations with regards to finances. So perhaps you'll have a promotion, or something will happen that's where you've got recognition, and it's going to increase money coming in for you. Spirit, what else has pile 2's pet got to say? Okay, so people might be a bit unpleasant because of your success. People might show jealousy, they might show a bit of backstabbing, because they might be jealous of the success you've got. But heck, you've been through it. You've gone through difficult things. Ignore them. ignore the judgment. If you've got, and I always say this, if in the words of Taylor Swift, the hater's gonna hate. You've got to shake it off. Shake it off. Just shake it off. If anybody's got anything bad to say, or if there's jealousies about, then that's up to them to do the healing. It's not your responsibility to put up with that. You deserve this. Two of Pentacles. So this can be about decisions, juggling different things. Sometimes a bit of indecision. So you've got decisions about what you want to do. Spirit, can I have a bit more detail? I want something else, please. What? Let me something else. Oh, okay. Well, that helps. Ace of Pentacles. So you might find that you're making a new start. So this can be an engagement, a wedding, a new home, or a new job, because it's something in which a tangible element is given for a new beginning. So for example, with an engagement, you give a ring, which is something tangible. With a marriage, you form a new contract. With a home, you buy a new home, and with a job, you get a contract. So it's something where there's a tangible exchange, and you might have been a bit indecisive about this because you've been worrying about what people are going to say. But let's have a look what the outcome is. Spirit, can I have outcome card for Pile 2, please? Balance. So whatever this is about, it's to bring more harmony into your world, and you need to ignore judgment if there is any, because it's nobody else's business except yours. You need to do what's right for you from the heart. You've had heartache and things, and it might be that you didn't leave something. Maybe something's happened within your family circumstances that you've got, even that has caused you heartache and upset, or within your friendship groups and things like that. You've had a lot going on emotionally anyway that's shifted and changed you, made you look at the potential of what you can have in the world. It's allowed you to step up and to lift yourself out of difficult emotions so that you understand more about how to manage yourself with emotional resilience. And you've got success, and you've been offered something that's new, whether it's new home, new job. But don't worry about what other people are going to say. This is very important about what you do to have more balance in your life that's good for you. Pile 2, thank you so much for watching. Please do feel free to leave comments in the comments section. Please do like and subscribe so that it helps to build my channel, and I want to help more people. So I'd really appreciate that. And have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye. Pile 3, a huge warm welcome to you. Welcome to today's reading about messages from your pets. Now, the pets can be here on the planet in the 3D world with you right now. They can also be in spirit. It doesn't matter either way, but these are messages from your pets. So we're going to put that one there. You may have many pets. Maybe they want to all speak to you, but I love this one because it says you love and understand animals. So there's obviously a deep connection with you and your lovely pets and animals anyway. So I'm going to see Spirit for Pile 3. What do their pets want to say to them, please? Oh, love heals fear. Now, do you know what? This has come to me recently also about pets and animals, because I've recognised there's something called the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and you may or may not know what that is, but it basically says that each soul on the earth, and I'm including animals in that, if they have their basic needs met, so for example they've got food, they've got shelter, and then they receive love, it helps them to progress to their highest potential, and it helps to heal away fear because we can be more without fear. We can be so much more. So it says the power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. So maybe this is relating to the pet that you've got, whether your pet is very nervous or can be a bit reactive. Your love is going to help it to calm down, but that applies to people as well. And it might apply to yourself if you're feeling fear or anxiety. Your pet may help you. The love from your pet may help you to be calmer and to give you confidence to engage in life in a way that you didn't before. Certainly with having a dog. I've got a dog for the first time ever, my little Luna Boo. She helps me to speak to other people because the focus is on her, and she loves other people and she loves other dogs. And she's also really, really good with nervous dogs. Somehow she manages to wander about as if she's just in their area without being too in their face, so that they can get used to her and build confidence with how. So the nervous dogs build confidence around her because she sees that she doesn't want anything from them. And maybe that's a message for you, whether that's with children, whether it's with other people. If you've got neurodivergent people, so people who might be on the spectrum of autism or Asperger's or ADHD and things, sometimes it's good to just be a loving presence rather than totally in their face, because it allows them to come to you. Anyway, I said a lot there, but take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Let's see what else we've got from your pet pal 3. Pal 3, what have we got? What have we got for you? Oh, simplicity. Yes, I love this. Oh, look, there's like a dog that looks a little bit like Luna Boo there. Put your energy into the basics and let go of excess. Okay, this ties in very nicely with Love Heals Fear, because if you are getting anxiety, or you're worrying about things at all, or you're with people who are, or if your dog does, or if your animal or pet does, reduce things down, keep things simple, slow things down. So, like for my little Luna Boo, if she's a very high energy dog, she's a spaniel. So the best thing I can do is to keep her life a bit more simple. If she's walking on the lead, we slow down so that she can figure out what to do, not to pull, all that sort of stuff. And you might need to do that for yourself or with the people in life. Right, let's have a look what else is going on. Spirit, what else has pal 3's pet got to say? Or pets, or many things. Everything's falling out. We've got the moon, which is about fears again. And it can be to do with facing fears. And look how that's so lovely. Look, having little dreams. So pay attention to your dreams and maybe write them down. If you do want to work with me, if you've got issues with fear, or you're worrying about things, or if you're dealing with people of that nature, you can work with me as a coach or a therapist. I do all sorts of different things to help remove anger, sadness, fear, hurt and guilt without you having to go into them. And I can also tune into your pet if you need me to. You can book in a spiritual guidance reading and I can tune into your pet and see what's going on directly. If you need me to do that, just go on to the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description and it'll take you to my shop, or you can go on to www.foxglovecoaching.com and contact me there. Right, I'm going to shuffle these a bit more because we're getting overlaps within the piles here. So we've got the 3 of Cups, which is telling you to play, see your friends, see how lovely they're having such a great time. This is all to do with your friends will help you leave fears behind. and playing, you know, and having a nice time with other people helps you to forget yourself. So that whether that's for your pet or for you, helps you to forget yourself so that you can stop worrying about things. Got the Knight of Swords here. Can I just fit that in? Oh yeah, hold on. So this is about having determination to make things happen, to quickly and ambitiously. I move quickly to help others, and as I do so, my dream expands. So interestingly, it looks like you've got, that ties in with all of this. So that, you know, you're helping others, working with other people, enjoying time with other people to help your dreams expand, Spirit. What else is pile 3? What else is their pet trying to say to them, please? Three of Swords, that's to heal hurts, to heal people's pain, or to heal your own pain. So perhaps you are working with others to help them through fear, to help them through difficulties, or perhaps other people are helping you to move forward, so that the Three of Swords can be to do with heartache, you know, if there's been a bereavement or grief or a breakup and things like that. Let's say, Spirit, can I have a bit more information about this, please? Judgment we've got, we had that in pile 2 as well, so maybe you've been judged about what you're doing or how you've been treated. You've been maybe mistreated in a way. Hold on, let me see what else we've got going, and then I'll see if I had to walk through new doorways into a new life. Spirit, what else have we got going on for pile 3, please? What's been going on? And it's created a big spiritual shift for you. You might have had to go to somebody to help you through this, whether it's a therapist or a mentor, or you've found a new spiritual group to be part of. There's a lot been going on for you. So the Six of Swords tends to be about going on a journey. So I feel like there's been a lot of, I'm going to say it as I see it, like catchphrase if you're from England. There's a series and you've just got to say what you see. So what I'm seeing is that there's been a lot of fear. You've had a lot of dreams. There's a lot to do with other friends and family being involved. You've been moving quick. Things have happened quickly that's given you upset and sadness and grief, and maybe you've been judged incorrectly, and it's pushed you to make changes, to walk through into a different way of being, whether you've had to change your house, your location, whether you've, there's been a separation or something. It's a shift that's impacted on you and kind of hit you at a soul level, at a spiritual level, to the point where it's been quite a journey for you, your experiences. Sometimes it can be literally a journey where you've gone to somewhere else. You might have moved location, or you might have just gone on a holiday to get away from all of this. Let me just see. Take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, because, oh heck, not again. What is going on for everybody? So I've just dropped my card and I'm trying to get it for you. But the one that's fallen out is the Tower card, and we've had that. I think that's happened for every single reading in this group. And the Tower card is where you're really going through a big shift and change. Spirit, can I have, what is the Tower card about for pile 3? I want to see if it's really, well, I'm guessing it's relationship because of the Three of Swords, but tell me what was the Tower moment for pile 3, please. Four of Cups. Okay, that might just be that things were stagnant, or you didn't feel happy in the life that you were in. You were doing the same routine and things over and over again, and it just wasn't serving you any longer. It became deadly dull. So things have shifted and changed to enable you to step into a new life. Let me get the final. Now, when I say stepping into a new life, it might be that, you know, when I say that, it can be stepping into a new job, or perhaps you feel the need to make a change in life because we've now got indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So if things have happened for you in quite a big way, you're not sure what to do now, you're not sure which direction to go in, please do feel free to contact me, because you can work with me. There's nothing I enjoy more than working with people who are going through big life changes, because I've been through it myself. Just have a look on the description. You can either contact me through www.foxglovecoaching.com, or you can have a reading with me by going on to buy me a coffee, and my shop is there, and I can do coaching with you of all sorts of different varieties. But let me see, and psychological therapies. I want more information, really. Spirit, let me just get a couple more cards for you. I'm going to do a bit more on this, because it might literally be that I feel like you're going through it now. So Roadrunners come out. Keep your sense of humour and don't take things so seriously. So as you're going through these changes, where you can, laugh things off so that it's not such a big deal, because, you know, it's all about perception, pile 3. It's all about perception in life. That's all we got. Accept the situation as it is, rather than fighting to change it. Yes, so that's one of the biggest things that I see people do, especially in relationships. They'll stay in relationships for 20 years in the hope that they'll become the relationship that they had in the first 3 months of getting together, because they know the potential is there for that to exist. But if you've gone for 20 years and it's never resurfaced in that way, you need to accept how it is now. But this isn't just about relationships. This goes for whatever you're going through. The sooner you can see the truth of things. So if a job's not meant for you, if a person is misbehaving, you know, in a way that is hurting you or making you feel uncomfortable in some way, acknowledge your feelings, honour and acknowledge your feelings, because they are where the truth is for you. And observe what people are doing and make the right decision based on what feels right for you. I want to get more cards for you, because I just feel like you're at a point in time where we've not quite got a final conclusion here. Spirit, give me a potential outcome card, please, for pile 3. Okay, it says you're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. So you may be asked to, you know, whatever you're going through, it's important that you take charge of your life and that you decide in which direction you want to go in, and that you act in an empowered way rather than as a victim. So how can you change this story around so that you are the hero of your story? Even if bad things are happening, brush yourself off and go, right, how can I be the hero of this story? Okay, right, pile 3, I wish you all the best. If this resonated, please do like and subscribe. It helps to grow my channel, and I want to help other people as best I can. And you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Goodbye.